Man, we just got drama today. About to get into all the details. If any of you guys are new here, drop a like, drop a sub, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Let's get to the video.
It's AllCity. Load up that clip.
What's good, y'all? I'm AllCity. As always, appreciate you guys tuning in. Now, we know it's a big week. It's election week. And I invite you guys, if any of you guys are secure in your vote, secure in your candidate, share who you support and who you're voting for in the comment section below. I'm definitely curious of the consensus from the viewership on this platform. And I know considering a new president, sharing your thoughts is definitely a sensitive topic. So do your best to be as respectful as possible. Here on this platform, we're not with any of that drama, so don't get yourself banned. Considering a new president helps me segue into our first topic of discussion. I would like to reference this post from Yadman. He says, I find it funny how all these satanic worshiping celebrities support Harris over Trump. And he puts a crying face emoji. Man, Yadman, if you wanted to put a target on your back or you wanted to be at the forefront of the community, this is probably a good way. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. He goes on to say this election will be biblical. Obama's fourth term will be devastating. We need Trump back in office. All I could put was a face man, that's pretty tough. Yadman clearly expressing his choice for president. You guys let me know if you agree with that in the comment section. But we're not done there, y'all. It gets even deeper. I want to reference this next post from Yadman. Replying to Chief Crazy. Chief Crazy says, it's strange that you can support a man who hates the color of your skin. Yadman responds, huh? Question mark? Trump isn't racist with a crying face emoji. People throw that word around too much. I've met more real, in capital letters, real racists that are black than whites in America. He goes on to say he never experienced racism in Jamaica. And he wraps up his reply by saying, I'll always support someone whose beliefs are somewhat aligned with mine, not because of the color of the skin. I'm curious to know how many of you guys that are watching practice the belief that Trump and you share the same beliefs. I have a feeling the comment section for today's video is going to be jumping. I'll do my best to keep a close eye and monitor all the comments that are being shared. Again, please be respectful. And before we move on to the next topic, I would like to reference these two posts from Swante. The first post from Swante says, they all racist, both sides, crying face emojis. Blacks can't be racist. Blacks are the most accepting group than any other group. We let anyone in our culture way more than other cultures. Do you guys agree with that? Sound off in the comments. The Bronx 183 ended up responding to Swante's post and said, that's cap. We call them culture vultures as an insult with a crying face emoji. Swante response says, means nothing. It's not cap. We are the most accepting compared to any other race, and it's not debatable. We let everyone cosplay as us and even become one of us, unlike any other culture. If you need examples, just look at the biggest streamers and music artists in the world. Now I'm going to commit to the smartest move here and just retain my thoughts. I'll leave it to you guys to share your thoughts in the comments. Now, throughout the years, there's one thing that I think we could all agree on, and that's that the 2K community can be hella toxic. A lot of us live vicariously through 2K to get our basketball fix, and we're hella competitive. And that competitiveness be having our emotions on 1,000. I want to reference this post from Cole the Man. He says, my family and I are getting death threats because I beat someone on 2K. The community is beyond cooked. And I tell you guys, it's really disheartening because I've always considered Cole the Man a really good guy. He supported our channel when we were next to nothing, always coming through and showing love. He's a family man, and he recently shared his journey battling cancer. And I ain't gonna front, to hear that him and his family is receiving death threats, that joint get my blood boiling. All I can say is, Cole the Man, I'll keep you and your family in my prayers, man. A lot of this gaming stuff be just getting out of hand. Now moving on to the next topic, more so related to 2K and shooting. The good homie AllCity Big Heck sent out this post with some useful information for you guys who didn't know about this stuff. I want to reference this post from AllCity Big Heck. He says, okay, I'm jumping on the podium to preach investing in mid-range to upgrade shooting badges and jump shots for taller/long wingspan players. This is just a small depiction of mid-range ratings and what you can get. There is a lot of in-between badge caps in the 80s and 90s. Mid-range is also less expensive than 3-point rating because it's not tethered to as many other attributes. And what Heck is basically saying here is that instead of increasing your 3-ball, as it's way more taxing on your build when you're creating your build, you might want to consider going with a lower 3-ball and raising your mid-range attribute, as your mid-range is not tied to so many other attributes, so so it's not as taxing on your build. And being that badges are probably the most important aspect of your build for NBA 2K25, they have a greater impact on your success, you may want to consider raising that mid-range as opposed to going higher on your 3-ball. And in the graphic, he shows you guys particular ratings like mid-range 76 and the badges that come with that, mid-range 89 and the badges that come with that. And I think it's just useful information to help 2K players like yourself get the best bang for their buck. And I'm curious to know how many of you guys are shooting well post patch 2.0. I got in the game the day before yesterday and I was hitting some shots, but it didn't feel like there was a buff to shooting. In fact, I feel like I shot better pre-patch. And I feel like the main reason I'm even able to hit shots is because I did the work. I went on to NBA2KLab.com, signed up for their premium service, got the best jump shot, and it allows me to go out there and find some success. If any of you guys would like to join NBA2KLab.com's premium service, use promo code AllCity and save yourself 20%. But the join is just dope because it allows me to test out the jump shot that I would like to use. I'm able to see the timing for release and all that good stuff. It's really dope. I highly recommend you guys sign up. And if you guys didn't know, I run one of the largest 2K communities on Discord. Myself, along with the AllCity team, we work really hard to keep our community non-toxic, structured, and eventful. I invite you guys to come on out and join, especially if you guys are out there struggling and tired of running with randoms. 2K is such a different experience when you have friends to run with. We are currently in the process of hosting events, recruiting new members for the Rec Warriors, an exclusive chat within our Discord for players who have a bit more advanced knowledge about the game. This way, when you load up 2K, you're running with players who have a bit more IQ than just running with them randoms out there. You never know what you're gonna get. If you guys would like to join the Discord, the link will be in the description below. Join today. To wrap up this video, I want to share some issues that are still currently going on in 2K that make the game just a bit more difficult to load up and play. We had a whole massive patch and these things haven't been fixed. In my opinion, one of the worst things is going online and playing against AIs. I wish 2K found some workaround for that. Maybe people on standby that just load up into the game when someone quits, but I really dislike playing against AIs. I would like to reference this post from Nephew Quan Beats. He says, the other team did not quit. We really played a game of full generic bots. And he shared a screenshot of his team playing against a whole team of AIs. That just sounds like a nightmare to me, especially when you're playing against a team and they quit out because they're getting spanked, and then the AIs load up and they play superhero ball. Those AIs are like 100 times better than half the community. Another known issue, which magically appeared after the patch, is being unable to exit the rec center after you done finished your game. You know how normally it'll load you back up into the beginning and then you just kind of hit circle to back out? Well, 2K post patch no longer gives you guys that option, so you can't really like take any breaks after you done spank somebody on the court. And this leads people to having to close app and rejoin the lobby. I would like to reference this last post from Good Day. He says this is a known issue with a bunch of exclamation points. He says, why we have to close app to back out of rec games? Why is it taking a whole season to address this? Abaluba, seriously. Now 2K25 has done a good job up until now with addressing community concerns and quality of life issues when you load up and play the game. But in my opinion, this issue with having to close the app is unacceptable for a next generation game. 2K giveth, 2K taketh away. I could only hope that 2K will fix this issue sooner than later. If you guys are experiencing this, share your thoughts about it in the comment section below. You never know who might be watching. And if any of you guys want me to help, share your concerns about 2K with the 2K community at me on X. If your posts are a topic of concern that I find interesting, I might just share it here in one of these videos. And on that note, we'll wrap up. If any of you guys are new here, drop a like, drop a sub. On your way out, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all. If you guys are tired of running with randoms and you're looking for players to run with on NBA 2K, come on out and join the AllCity 2K Discord. The link will be in the description below. Find players and get runs now. Drop a like and drop a sub on your way out. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all.